Welcome to Dubai Daily, your essential morning briefing on Dubai's real estate market. This podcast is brought to you by Parag Kundalwal, founder and CEO of Consulta, a Dubai-based real estate consulting and global capital advisory firm.
And this is episode 26, 2025 Year-End Market Wrap-Up, Part 1. Daniel, when we talk about a record-breaking year, 2025 has truly redefined the term for Dubai.
It's staggering, Lily. Within the first 290 days of the year, transactions blew past AED 525 billion. That surpasses the entire value recorded for all of 2024. The momentum has been absolutely unprecedented, with over 168,000 transactions since January.
Let's break that down, because the performance was consistently strong, quarter after quarter. Q1 started with a bang. We saw housing sales prices jump 2.8% quarter-on-quarter and nearly 16% year-on-year.
That's right. And even with a tiny price dip in January, the first in over 2 years, the sales volume still hit record levels for the month. We were seeing AED 2 billion in daily transactions, and mortgage activity was up 24% compared to Q1 2024.
The market didn't just maintain that pace, it accelerated. By the first half of the year, we had 94,000 residential sales, a 23% increase in volume. The value hit over AED 262 billion, which is a massive 37% increase over H1 of 2024.
And Q3 just kept that momentum going. Average residential values rose another 2.5%, continuing an unbroken run of quarterly growth that started way back in late 2020. By the end of Q3, total property transactions had crossed the AED 400 billion mark.
So, what's been driving this incredible volume? It seems to be all about off-plan properties. They've been the engine of the market, accounting for over 60% of overall sales throughout 2025.
Absolutely. In Q1 alone, 69% of residential deals were for off-plan. We saw a huge surge in project launches in January, 53 new projects with over 12,000 units. It's clear developers were confident and buyers were responding.
And while off-plan is dominant, apartments are still the clear leader in transaction volume, making up 81% of ready property deals in the first quarter. We're seeing steady annual price growth there of around 20%.
The villa market, though, has shown a fascinating shift. While off-plan villa deals declined, the secondary or ready villa sales soared by 80% year-on-year. This suggests end users are keen to get their hands on larger homes and move in immediately.
That makes sense. Villas have been the strongest performers in price appreciation, especially in prime locations like Palm Jumeirah, Emirates Hills, and Jumeirah Islands. Some neighborhoods there saw values jump by 20%.
Now, we can't talk about market performance without mentioning the developers. The big three have had an exceptional year. Emaar Development reported sales of nearly 53 billion UDID in the first 9 months, a 10% increase from 2024.
Their revenue backlog is just immense, hitting AED 120 billion. Then you have Damac, with total sales of AED 23 billion for the year. In March alone, they sold over AED 4 billion worth of property. Their cash holdings and backlog are also incredibly strong.
And Nakheel, the master developer behind projects like Dubai Islands and the revived Palm Jebel Ali, reported AED 13 billion in sales by August. Their focus on sustainable, large-scale communities is clearly resonating with the market.
It all points to the same drivers we've been discussing all year. Strong foreign investment, sustained demand from population growth, and government initiatives like the Golden Visa that strengthen buyer confidence.
Exactly. Dubai's transformation into a diversified global hub, combined with its tax-free environment, continues to attract wealth and talent from around the world, fueling this cycle of growth.
As we approach the final month of 2025, the market has demonstrated remarkable resilience and growth. The big question now is about sustainability, as more supply comes online.
A perfect point to pause on. In tomorrow's episode, we'll dive deeper into top-performing communities, international buyer trends, and what 2026 might hold for investors.
Dubai Daily is here for you Monday to Friday. For expert advice, you can contact Parag Khandelwal at Consulta. Search for Parag Khandelwal on LinkedIn, visit the website at consultadxb.com or email parag@consultadxb.com.
You can also reach him by phone at +971 58596 4631. Thanks for tuning in.